Everyone, DFG here, coming to you from the cemetery. Hey guys, I want to take a moment and share with you the importance of power statements and power quotes. Um, and I think this is really healthy for a positive um, mental state. I think it's helpful, in terms of just self-empowerment, self-encouragement. And by the way, I know you're competing with the sun back there, but just pretend like I'll try to take all the sunshine. How about that? Back to serious. But power statements and power quotes. And I want to give you an example of some power statements. Muhammad Ali, I'm the greatest in the world. That was a personal power quote to inspire him. Nike, just do it. That was a brand power quote, quote to say that, you know what, if you got our equipment on, it's going to inspire you to go out and exercise and live a healthy life. I'll give you a mentorship power quote. Give a man a fish, he eats for a day. Teach a man to fish, he eats for a lifetime. And our last but not least, I'll give you a servant leadership power quote. Any man can stand adversity, but the test of man's character is to give him power. And that could be a him or her in this instance. Okay? And those are examples of power, quotes. They inspire, you know what I'm saying? They encourage, release, one's full potential or a brand's full potential depending on, its application. Now let me give an example of a power statement. In this instance, I'm going to use, a king. This is a power statement from a great man. Matter of fact, a king who at one time was responsible for pretty much most of all of Jerusalem and the land, beyond Jerusalem, which I guess what some would call today modern day Israel. And this man this particular king, his name was David. And David's power quote came down to this. Statement came down to this, right? Yeah, statement. And here's how it went. It went, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. And yea, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comforted me. Thou preparest a table for me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of Yahweh forever. Now, if you listen to that, look at all of the power connections inside of that particular power statement. The Lord is my shepherd. What is he saying when he says that? He's simply saying that the Lord will watch over him, won't let anything happen to him. No weapon formed against him will prosper. He said, leading me to the path of righteousness. What he's simply saying, he gives me peace. He gives me a place to rest, where I don't have to stress out and I don't have to worry. When he says, yea, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. What he's simply saying is that I'm going to have trials and tribulations in my life. But through these trials and these tribulations that I'm going to have in my life, I shall overcome. No weapon formed against me, will prosper. I can do anything if I get my mind right or my spirit right. And then he goes on beyond that and says that he anoints his head with oil. In other words, the anointing it was just an empowerment statement. It's simply saying is that, the presence, the understanding, the love that he has for me allows me to know that I'm his and I'm his alone. Okay? And then he goes on about his enemies, that in the presence of his enemies, simply saying that in life you're going to have people who are going to come against you. You're going to have people who are going to do some things that's going to try to throw you off track. You're going to have people who are going to be jealous of you. People who are going to tell you up front that they want to see you successful, but do everything in their power to undermine your success. And what David is saying in his power statement is that it does not matter, because in the end, Yahweh is going to make them ashamed. In other words, Yahweh is going to help him overcome, and they're all going to be sitting there with egg on their face when it's all said and done. So they might try to offset him or try to undermine him or destroy him, but he's saying, you know what? You're going to be with me no matter what they try to do to me. In the end, I'm going to win. And he ends it that way. And he says, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. What he's simply saying is, I'm going to live a full and prosperous life. Now think about telling yourself that every single day. Just using his statement, you know what I'm saying? His empowerment statement. I mean, wouldn't that be just something very, very, wouldn't it be blessed? I guess something very, very fulfilling to have with you every single day, almost your secret weapon, you know what I'm saying, where you could pull out, you know, like Superman. I mean, and that was a king, you know, and I say this to, you know, to some of you guys out there who may frown on even using David as an example. But David was a king, and not only was David a king, he was a very prosperous king, a very wise, you know, intelligent king. You follow me? And I'll tell you that, saying that is to say that, you know, here's a king who believed in Yahweh. I know a lot of you guys say, you know, I don't believe in all of that, and that's fine. You know how I feel about that. You believe whatever, you know, you want to believe. But this is a king and one of the most blessed, fortunate, most powerful men on this planet. He believes, so I guess you're smarter than him. I don't know. I'm not, but I'm as wise as the one who empowered him, okay? And this is, again, about empowerment. The statement is about, or this message is about empowerment. You know, the importance of, you know, power statements, the importance of power, you know, quotes, you know, of phrases. All of these things, again, guys, will help, you know, unleash your full potential. It'll allow you to see yourself as the Creator sees you, all right? And the Creator sees you as, you know, fearfully made, wonderfully made, and in His very image made, okay? So think about it. Take some time to reflect on it. You know, I hope this helps. You know, get you a power statement. You know what I'm saying? Get you, you know, a power, you know, quote. And let that be your mantra. You know what I'm saying? Mine is, you know, I believe that all things are possible. You know what I'm saying? And I truly believe that. I believe whatever man think in his mind, so is that man. And so I believe that no weapon formed against me is going to prosper. You know what I'm saying? No matter where it comes from, no matter who creates it. And, you know, and I know that, you know, I'm blessed. And I know that, you know, I'm made in the image and the likeness, you know, of my Creator. All right? So, love you. Hope this message is inspirational to you. It sure inspires me every single day. And there you have it. I hope you continue to support the channel. Obviously, you know, we need your subscriptions. You know what I'm saying? We want you to share the word, share this message, share this video. And last but not least, you know, if you like it, give us a thumbs up. If you don't, give us a thumbs down. But if you give us a thumbs down, tell us why. And if you like it, you know, we'd like to hear from you too. So signing off, you know, happy Friday to you. Hope you had a great week. Hope you have a great Labor Day weekend. From the men of Gideon's Flight, DFG here, signing off. Thanks, guys. Oh, talk to you tomorrow, of course.